Hello students, welcome to Show Sir's classes. So in today's video we'll solve a question which is question number 85. So in question number 85 it is given how many British pounds would it cost to buy a pair of American designer jeans consisting $45 if the exchange rate is $1.50 per British pound. So now four options are given. So for this what we have to do, we know 1 British pound is equals to, it is given 1 British pound, 1 British pound is equals to $1.5. Now we also know $1 is equals to 1 by 1.5 British pound. So now if you solve it, you will get the value to be equals to $45 equals to 1 by 1.5 into 45. So the value will be equals to, if you simply solve it, you will get the value to be equals to 30 British pounds. So for question number 85, the option C, that is 30 British pounds, is the right answer. So for question number 85, option C is the right answer. Hello students, so now we'll go to the question number 86. So in question number 86 it is given the J curve illustrate which of the following. So the J curve illustrate, so there are four options given: effects of depreciation on home country's economy, the immediate increase in current account caused by a currency depreciation, the gradual adjustment of home prices to a currency depreciation, and short-term effects of depreciation on the current account. So there are four options given, so out of which the right option is option D, that is the short-term effects of depreciation on current account. The short-term effect of depreciation on current account is illustrated by J curve. So for question number 86, the right answer is option D. So now we'll proceed further with the next question. I hope you guys have understood these two questions. So the next question, it is asked that the quantity theory of money implies that if money stock were to double, the price level would, four options are given. It is obviously we know. So if money doubles, the price also doubles. So option C is the right answer, that is in 87, option C is the right answer. Now we'll go to the question number 88. So in question number 88 it is given the consumption function is given by C equals to 100 plus 0.6 y minus t. The planned investment is given by 150. The government spending is given by 50 and t is given by 100. Then the equilibrium income is, four options are given. So we have to figure out which one is the right answer. For this, first I will write down the consumption function, which is 100 plus 0.6 y minus t. Now from here we can write, that is the investment is given by 150, the government expenditure is given by 50, and the tax is given by 100. So these are the informations which are given. So now if you simply try to find the y, which is the income, national income, you have to sum C plus I plus G. Now from here you can simply put the value of C, which is 100 plus 0.6, y we do not know, and minus t, it is given 100. So we can simply write this. Now from here investment is given by 150, so we can write it 150, and government expenditure is given by 50, so we can also write 50. Now if you simply sum this 3, we'll get the value to be equals to y equals to 300 plus 0.6y minus 0.6 into 100 is nothing but 60, we know. So so we'll get the value to be 60 now. So from here we can, if you take this term on the left hand side, it will become 0.6y, and we are left with 300 minus 60, which is 240. Now if you subtract this from y, you will get the value to be 0.4y equals to 240. Now from here you can get, if you take this here and divide it, so it will be y equals to 600. So we have found the value of y to be 600. You can go through it. I will be giving you a couple of seconds before we proceed further with the other questions. So now we'll go to the other question. So in the other question it is given, that is y is given by this, and so we have found it to be 600. Now we'll simply go there and see option A is the right answer for question number 88. Option A is the right answer. Now we'll go to the question number 89. It is given, compared to closed economy Keynesian model, the open economy model in which imports are a function of income has an investment multiplier, that is, 4 options are given. Compared to closed economy Keynesian model, the open economy model in which imports are a function of income has investment multiplier which is smaller, larger, equal and equal to 1. So for this we know, it is in closed economy the multiplier is 1 by MPS, it is in closed economy, and in open economy the multiplier is 1 by MPS, which is marginal propensity to save plus marginal propensity to import. So there is another term, so we would conclude that is the option A is the right answer, that is it becomes smaller because the denominator is larger. So we would conclude that for question number 89, compared to closed economy Keynesian model, open economy model in which imports are a function of income has an investment multiplier, that is. So now we'll come to the question number 90. So in question number 90 it is said that Keynes believed that instability in income was caused by variability in 4 options are given. We know the right option is investment, that is the investment spending was primarily responsible for income instability. So it was income instability was caused by mainly investment spending. So you would conclude for question number 90, option A is the right answer. In the name of Jesus Christ, I deliver myself of this devil. In the name of Jesus Christ, I cast out this demon in the name of Jesus Christ. So now we'll go to question number 91. Sorry for some delay. So now we'll go to question number 91. It is given a rise in money stock will, 4 options are given. So a rise in money stock will, what will happen? First of all, there are 4 options given. First of all, I will draw the LM curve, which is given by a positively sloped curve. Now, if the money stock increases, the LM curve usually shifts rightward. So, LM0 to LM1. So, when money stock increases, the LM curve shifts to the right. So, option A is the right answer for question number 91. So, for question number 91, option A is the right answer. So, now we'll go to the question number 92. It is given the rate of unemployment can be calculated by 4 options are given. We know rate of unemployment is the number of workers who are unemployed divided by the labor force. So, which is nothing but labor force minus employed worker divided by labor force. So, option C, subtract the unemployed from total labor force and express this number as a percentage of total labor force. So, it will be percentage. So, now we get option C to be the right answer for question number 92. So, now we will go to question number 93. So, in question number 93, it is given capital inflows in the balance of payments accounts include 4 questions are given, that is capital inflow in balance of payments account includes 4 options are given, out of which option D is the right answer, that is purchase of domestic government bonds by foreigners. So, capital inflow in the balance of payment accounts include purchases of domestic government bonds by foreigners. So, for question number 93, option D is the right answer. So, now we will go to question number 94. So, in question number 94, it is given a system of exchange rate determination with no central bank intervention is of 4 options are given. That is exchange rate determination with no central bank intervention is basically a flexible exchange rate system. So, it is option B. So, it is flexible exchange rate system. So, option B is the right answer for question number 4, that is the exchange rate is determined by the market forces, that is the demand and supply of exchange currency. So, now we will come to question number 95. It is given the primary tool utilized by Reserve Bank of India today to conducting monetary policy is known as, 4 options are given. So, the right option is option B. Right option is option C, but we will explain this question in a later video. So, because we'll make a video on this later if possible. Now we'll straight go to the next question, which is question number 96. So, in question number 96, it is given Robert Solow is one of the developers of 4 things are given. We know Robert Solow, the developer of neoclassical growth model. So, Robert Solow is the developer of neoclassical growth model. So, option B is the right answer for this question. Now, we'll come to the next question, which is question number 97. That is the difference between nominal interest and real interest rate is 4 options are given. We know it is nothing but inflation. So, the difference between nominal interest rate because real interest rate is basically equals to nominal interest rate minus inflation. So, nominal interest rate plus real interest rate is equals to pi, which is nothing but inflation. So, for question number 97, the right answer is option A. So, now we will go to the next question, which is inflation caused by supply shock is called, 4 options are given. We know this is nothing but cost push inflation. The inflation caused by supply shock is called cost pull inflation. It takes place mainly due to increase in cost of production. Why? Because say for an example, demand, supply and demand curve are given. Now suppose due to supply shock, what happens basically? Due to supply shock, the cost of production increases. So when cost of production increases, the supply curve shifts to the leftward. So when supply curve lifts to the leftward, the price increases at this level from P0 to P1. So inflation takes place. So this is why we can say that this is why we call it cost push, because the cost has increased, because of which the inflation has taken place. So now we'll come to question number 99. Last two questions are left from this paper. So question number 99 goes like this. The theories of money demand that emphasize the role of money as a medium of exchange are called. 4 options are given. We know it to be option A, that is transaction theory. It was given by Fisher, that is Fisher's transaction approach to quantity theory of money laid stream on money as a means of buying goods and services, that is medium of exchange. So it would be transaction theory by Fisher's. So we are almost done with this video. We have come to the last one, which is question number 100. It goes like this. M3 measure the money compiled by Reserve Bank of India. Reserve Bank of India includes 4 options are given, out of which option A is the right answer, because M3 is equals to, M3 is equals to demand deposit currency with public plus time deposit with banking system. So option A is the right answer, that is currency, demand deposit and time deposit. So for question number 100, right option is A. So in today's video we solved a couple of questions. We started with question number 85, for which the right answer was C. Then question number 86, I will just write down the right answers. Question number 98, we found it to be D. Question number 99, we have found it to be A. And finally 100, we have found it to be A. So in today's video, we solved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 questions. So if you haven't seen the other questions from this particular paper, MA Economics 2014 paper from Hyderabad Central University, you can simply refer to the other videos that I have uploaded. Or now if you have any query or doubt or suggestions regarding this kind of video, if you want to give suggestions about, like if there is any kind of improvement that needs to be taken place, I'll be giving you my number, which is 9836793076. You can simply WhatsApp me on this number regarding your queries or regarding say for an example, if any doubt you have, or if you have any suggestion, or you can also go to our website, which is www.saurabhsirclasses.com. There you will find a lot of other videos like this, and you will also get to see a lot of other materials for different MA Economics entrance exam of universities. So for today I am calling it a day. Have a nice day ahead.